Everybody, it's Nina again, and guess what? We got our results. Granted, not the Ancestry DNA results, we got the 23andMe results. I couldn't get my camera to work, and I've been putting this off for like a week, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. But I might have accidentally peeked at the Ancestry 23 results, so don't worry, no crazy screaming. I just haven't like looked into it in depth. I just like saw it at a glance, and I was like, oh no, the report is out. Because you know how 23andMe like lets you answer some like research questions, so I was just like, going back like every other day to like just kind of kill the time, and then it was like poof, results, and it was right there, and I was like, wait, what is this? And then I realized what I was looking at, and I was like, oh no. But I brought up my ancestry results just so we can do a little comparison. So we got Europe East, Scandinavian, Ireland, Finland, Russia, Iberian Peninsula, Great Britain, Europe West. I want to make sure I'm saying that right. So, without further ado, European. I figured as much, 100%, and then less than 0.1 of unassigned. Okay, so European. Northwestern European, 50%. Okay, British and Irish. It seems a bit higher than last. French and German. Oh, no, okay, that's cool. Scandinavian. We'll look at it later. We'll do a comparison side by side later. Scandinavian, 3.3. And then just broadly, north, just boom. Represented by people from as far as west as Ireland, as far as Norway, and as far east as Finland, and as far south as France. These countries rim the North and Baltic Seas and have been connected throughout much of history by those waters. So, there. So there's a good chance that it's just everywhere. Alright? And then we got Eastern. Eastern's just Eastern. Let's see. Represented by people of Ukraine, Russian, Poland, Hungarian. Well, we know Poland is legit because that's Grandma. Grandma was 100%. Then comes my mom, and then comes me. Bordered on the east by Ural Mountains. Although there are no such geographic borders to the west, Eastern Europe has been distinct from European countries to the west in terms of cultural and logistic affinities. I can't talk today. Southern. Ooh. Balkan. Ooh. And then Balkan Southern. Ooh. And then just broadly. Much of Europe was buried under miles of ice 10,000 years ago. As the glaciers receded over millennia, Neolithic farmers from the Near East joined Paleolithic hunter-gatherers to settle Europe. Okay. Oh, they gave me a little timeline. Okay, that's cool. So, Eastern European. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the whole Polish and Lithuanian from Mom, and then whatever mystery meat from Dad's side, and then they were British, Irish. Okay, so that's cute. So it was like mainly Balkan, and then they somehow just hopped over to Scandinavian and French, German, and then they went to British, Irish, then Eastern European. That's cool. Okay, order kit. Oh, ooh. Their confidence. They're very confident. Oh, I can like select it. That's a lot. Oh, little snippets of it. Oh, that's so cute. Just broadly. Okay, so everything. Oh yeah, they don't highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna say like, man, that's a lot. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, a little bit. And then unassigned. No data available. Okay, that's cool. Wait, I think I saw a button. See all. Oh, okay, let's see. So Finnish specifically, they say 0. 0. Haha. I knew it. No Italian. Iran. No Jew. No Asian. No other Asian or Native American. No West. No Middle East. No Oceanic. But I have this unassigned. Alright, let me bring over this thing. I'm gonna make it a bit tinier. That way I can just do a little, side by side comparison. Okay. So, I'm just gonna bring that in here. Alright. So this just says Europe East. 52%. Theirs is like, this is West. They say 30%. I mean, that's cool. Then Scandinavian, they say 3.3. Here they say 28. Irish, 11. 12. Finland. Or, Northwest Russia. I got a 3. And they're like, no Finnish. But the Northwestern Europe, they're like, oh, it goes as far as, northern Norway. So maybe, and like Russia, so like maybe that's more Russian than Finnish. And then the Iberian Peninsula, they put 2. There they got none. Great Britain, they got 2. Here there was like 11. Granted, that could be the Irish side, because we do have apparently 12. And then Europe West, we got 1. Northwestern, probably Northwestern. I don't really have a Western. I have Eastern, Southern, and Northwestern, but not really. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, so totally different results, which is really interesting, because it's like, pretty sure it gave you the same sample. Oh, excuse me, big yawn. So, I think there's like another company out there that I can do, that I'll probably do. But, interesting thing is that with the 23andMe, I found someone with the last name Lavanas, who's like 6.6, and they're like, oh, this is probably your second or third cousin. And I sent them a message, and I was like, hey, you wouldn't happen to be the niece of my grandpa, because, from the people I was able to connect with on Ancestry, I found someone who, like, did research and, like, had some names for an uncle, and then I got to chatting with my mom and with my grandma, getting information out of my grandma. It's like opening a safe. All that knowledge that she's hiding in there, I swear she's gonna take it to her grave, and it's really upsetting. Cause you're just like, hey, tell me about the family. And it's like, no, that's the past. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but like, I want to know where I came from, I'm not just some tree that just sprouted up. It's like, we came from somewhere, but it's like, World War II and records, just, their information just is not there. Yeah, so it's really hard getting information, but, she's got the knowledge, and then you try to ask her about your grandpa, but she's, he's dead, so it's a sensitive topic, but he's been dead for, like, 5 decades, so it's like, okay, I know you loved him, but you've been with your new husband, or your current husband, not new husband, that sounds so bad, you're with your current husband for a while. It's like, I just want to know about the guy, just want to know about him. And then, other grandpa and dad's side, it's just one big mystery meat. And it's just like, this is gonna be fun. So I'm just putting my DNA out there, so maybe, if not me, maybe a kid that I have, or Lord forbid, a grandkid is like, oh my god, I know who my great-grandpa is on my grandma's dad's side. And I'd be like, god damn it. Excuse me. I would hope not, but that's why this is out here, so I can hopefully find some family members and be like, oh my god, this is how we connect. But yeah, those are my results. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess, if you were curious about whether doing Ancestry DNA or 23andMe, these are your options. It does go a little bit more in depth, but it's different. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I mean, I was pretty stoked with the Irish and Scandinavian. I was like, oh my god! And then I get this, and I'm like, okay. Like, broadly. They're just like, okay, you're broadly 30% this. And I'm like, that's cool. I mean, you were able to really pick out these. Why couldn't you pick out those? But, pros and cons to each their own. Pros and cons. Like, this is Europe East, and it's like, it's kind of the same thing. What is it? Well, I know what that is from my mom's side. That's Polish and Lithuanian. I know that. But that's just... excuse me. Really, 30%. So I'm just like, well... I guess that makes sense. 100%, half of that is 50, and then half of that's supposed to be 25, but maybe whatever the other half of my papa was that. So it's like, I just got some weird European mutt DNA is what I got. It's just I'm just all here. All here. But yeah, that is the end of it, so thank you so much for your time, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.